I'm covering Depp vs. Heard, celebrity news, pop culture, things like that. Usually I've got pretty fancy slideshows, but this one I took right from the net. So here it is, as is, from Newsweek, called Johnny Depp Explained Homosexuality to Christina Ricci in Simplest Terms. And I left that up there. A jury has mostly ruled in favor of Johnny Depp because it's a good memory. So let's see what they got here. Christina Ricci on Thursday said she learned the meaning of homosexuality from Johnny Depp, who she said explained it to her in the simplest terms. Well, that's pretty good, I guess. I'm a guy who actually likes simple terms too. The actress recounted the story during an interview with SiriusXM's Andy Cohen Live show to promote the new season of Showtime drama Yellow Jackets and Wednesday Netflix's upcoming spin-off series The Addams Family. Thank you for the advertisement, Newsweek, but okay. She explained to Cohen the talk with Depp occurred after an incident on set of the 1990 drama Mermaids when she was only 9 years old. There was something going on set and someone was not being nice to someone else, Ricci said, and they were like, oh well, he might be homophobic. Very vague, by the way. You know, in today's world, there's a lot of people who are accused of those kind of things, so alright, let's just say allegedly, but alright, I believe something probably went on that involves something homosexual or something like that Johnny had to explain. Ricci said she told the film's crew she didn't know what homophobia was, which led to a talk with co-star Winona Ryder. At the time, Ryder was in a relationship with Depp. Alright, so this is going way back in the little memory box here. When the older actress couldn't find the words to explain homosexuality to Ricci, Ryder put Depp on the phone with her. Alright, man, I don't know. I've got kids. I've got younger cousins, like 10 years younger than me and things. I've never actually had a problem explaining things like that, but I guess maybe some people do. And Johnny explained it to me, Ricci said, which Cohen called incredible. I don't know about that. Definitely on Johnny's side on this one. Explain it. Don't beat around the bush. Don't make it vague. But I wouldn't say incredible. Yeah, Ricci said, and like the simplest terms, he was like, it's when a man wants to have sex with a man and when a woman wants to have sex with a woman. And I was like, okay. Good reaction. I gotta say, and I don't know for a fact, no, I'm not gonna look it up right now. I don't know where her parents were at the time. Maybe best for them to answer that question. But alright, I guess if Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder want to step in, they're pretty good parental figures, actually. Just in my opinion. Maybe yours too. And they throw in this picture of Johnny. By the way, this is a pretty positive article from Newsweek about Johnny. In today's society, you pretty much get praise for standing up for groups like we're talking about, which is okay with me, but I'm just saying, I'm pointing it out because it's positive about Johnny, and a lot of times Newsweek is very negative about Johnny. Once again, gotta remind you guys, finger in the wind politics. Back and forth, flip-flopping. But hey, I'll take a positive article about Johnny, why not? Mermaids was Ricci's film debut and also starred Cher and Bob Hoskins. Later in her life, Ricci would go on to share the screen with Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, 1998, and Sleepy Hollow, 1999. And Fear and Loathing was actually fantastic. Another movie I didn't realize Johnny Depp was in until the credits rolled, or like a week later, someone was like, yeah, wasn't Depp great? I was like, Depp, he was in that? So that just shows a good actor. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't pay enough attention, but yeah, sometimes. Johnny's one of those actors. Like Donnie Brasco, I keep mentioning. I didn't realize it was him. It happens sometimes. Definitely. He's not the only one in the world, but it happens quite a bit with him. Alright, little off track there. Cohen joked that Ricci should have consulted with Cher, who enjoys immense popularity in the LGBTQ plus community, rather than Ryder about homosexuality. I love it that Winona Ryder had to put you on the phone with Johnny Depp to get that story, and that she couldn't spit it out in some way, or I mean, you've got Cher in the next trailer, Cohen said. I know, we should have run right over there, Ricci responded. Maybe. I have no idea about Cher's relationship in any of this. So, okay. I'd rather ask Johnny. I guess Winona kind of copped out, come to think of it. And then they go on to say this. Depp is still making headlines in the wake of the trial against his ex-wife Amber Heard. Depp had sued Heard for $50 million for defamation following an op-ed she wrote for the Washington Post in 2018, in which she alleged she was a victim of domestic violence. On June 1st, a civil jury reached a verdict that awarded Depp a total of $8.35 million. The judge lowered the punitive award and figured it in $2 million awarded to Heard for her countersuit for nuisance. Okay, so usually they've got some smear article on Johnny, but then at the end they deliberately put that in there about the verdict to make you think, did the jury get it right after all this negativity? Well, alleged negativity I'm hearing. But in this case, it's all positive about Johnny, and I'm going to say even very positive because of the praise you get these days for doing stuff like that. So, okay. Not saying Newsweek has pulled out of it. Newsweek is now pro Johnny. No, no, no. Just pointing out, all right, once in a while they will also print something positive about Johnny for what it's worth. They've got a button there to subscribe for $1. I can't quite recommend them though. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Also, shout out to Cindy Bryden. She sent me this. Thank you very much. Kind of an interesting little article. And if you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time. I'm covering pop culture, Depp vs. Heard, celebrity news, things like that, and this year's from Newsweek. Usually I've got some fancy slideshows, but once in a while I grab something right off the net, ads and all. So here we are from Newsweek. It says, Johnny Depp explained homosexuality to Christina Ricci. To who? Take 4. I'm following Depp vs. Heard, celebrity news, stories like that. This here I grabbed right from the net. No edits, no fancy slideshows, which I usually do. Ads and all. Take it as it is. It's called Johnny Depp Explains Homosexuality to Christina Ricci in Simplest Terms from August 4th, 2022. Shout out to Cindy Bryden. She sent this to me. Thank you, Cindy. And, by the way, I left it up there. Up there? I left it up there. Take 5 or something like that. Here we go.